We're already in the second season of 2023 and you'll see a bunch of buffs and nerfs on the patch notes. But do they really change up the meta as a whole? Well, at number 10, we still have XPR for rushing with the best mobility among all snipers in the game, fast fire rate, and a one-shot kill on the chest up to 30 meters. SVD for passive because of its slow mobility, being able to spam shots together with the ability to one-shot on the arms and chest up to 40 meters. You can go with the SKS for the best of both worlds, so good that it got banned on the competitive scene in other regions. All three can one-shot if you hit the head, just choose the best one that suits your playstyle. At 9th place, we have the recently buffed EM2. One of the biggest downsides was its bullet velocity feeling kinda slow, when in fact, it wasn't that slow. But since the most used weapon with bullet velocity was the Krig 6, EM2 felt slow in comparison. Now that this isn't the case anymore, it feels great with really good stability and a potential 3-shot kill up to 37 meters with the right gunsmith, which gives us around 220 milliseconds of time to kill, making it clearly one of the best passive weapons we can use today. At the 8th spot, it's the M13, one of the easiest guns to use inside the game, large mag size, fast fire rate, easy to control recoil, and clean iron sights. It's a gun that you can pick up whether you're old or new to the game. Use it as an all-around weapon as the M13 is very versatile with multiple builds to choose from. We have the chopper at number 7. It's got a lot of bullets. It goes along with its fast fire rate, good wall penetration, and fast mobility thanks to the heavy handle attachment. The chopper is sort of an aggro LMG, great for moving around the map a lot and holding angles to create openings and space for your team. For the top 6, we have both the MX9 and the Switchblade X9. Both guns have good time to kill and mobility for close range fights, but the MX9 has a smaller mag size and a weird recoil pattern, which has been buffed by the way, making it easier to use than before. The Switchblade X9 is harder to use at medium range because of its bad BSA. Which one are you putting in your loadouts? The MX9? Or the Switchblade X9. Next up at number 5 is the Fennec. While it did receive some buffs 2 seasons ago, this season it got a slight ADS and hipfire bullet spread nerf. But don't worry cause it won't change the Fennec that much. It's slightly harder to use than the Switchblade and the MX9, but way more effective in close range gunfights. Super fast fire rate, great hipfire accuracy, nice mobility. What more could you ask for? Here are the builds that you can use for it. Staying strong at number 4 is Kilo 141. Its effectiveness to achieve a 4-shot kill even at longer ranges is what makes it viable in today's meta. Ranked warriors use it, pros use it, everybody uses it for what feels like an eternity already. As you know, here are the builds for the Kilo 141. CBR4 received a slight strafe speed nerf, but it's still one of the most used weapons in ranked and competitive. Although its time to kill may be fast, PP19 Bison still takes the edge when it comes to consistency in range. The Bison does have 3-shot potential in its first range, but CBR4 is a better choice for CQC because of its fast fire rate. Again, both guns are good, but it all boils down to your preference. Because of the nerf, you can use the extended barrel instead of a marksman barrel on the CBR4. You lose a bit of range, but give these builds a try. Whatever you do, you have to have this gun on your loadouts. Holger is still at number 2, and with the countless advantages of this LMG, you won't mind dealing with the slightly slow ADS speed and a slight hit flinch. Here are the recommended builds for the Holger. Even with the range nerf, Krig 6 still stays at number 1 for this season. Insane 4-shot range, 3-shot potential if you hit the head or chest, good mobility, and large mag size. With those, it can outgun a lot of weapons in whatever range you may want to use it. Because of the nerf, I highly recommend use the Task Force barrel instead of the extended barrel to compensate for it. What's your top 3 guns this season? Let us know down in the comments below. Even if you have the best guns in your loadouts, you still need better aim so you can actually hit your shots. Well, I found some weird ways to improve your aim. Watch this video to learn more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.